How's it going, everybody? My name is Fynnpire. We're back with some more Raft. Today we're going to build a castle. That's right, so in the last video we did a village. The village is looking pretty pimpin'. It looks awesome. Today we're going to build a castle. At the end here, on like a bit of a mountain. I don't know how I'm going to do this mountain. I imagine I'm just going to use like stairs and stuff. I don't know how it's going to look. We're just going to have to wait and see. But I need to build this area out so that it's like, you know, there's something to actually build on. So we need to get to town with the old hammer and start building foundation everywhere. That's what we have to do. So I'm just going to keep putting rows and rows of foundation in just to like lengthen it out this way. And that's what we're going to do. So let's start doing that now. Oh God. I forgot how much I had to click to do this. I can sprint though. There we go. We'll get this done in no time. It'll be fine. I want this castle to be like sizable. You know what I mean? I want it to be a fairly big castle. I don't want it to be sort of cheap. Look like they got it from like, I don't know, friggin' Walmart or something. I've never been to Walmart. I don't know how cheap Walmart is. So I want it to be like your typical looking castle. Like it will have, you know, some grounds in the middle. It'll have like the things on the side, the tall towery type things. It'll have those like on the corners. And then it will have like a main sort of building in the middle. That's what I want to do. Maybe we could build this in like a spiral. Perhaps that'd be a better way of doing this. And then work our way in. So sort of go out like this. That way we get a bit of an idea about how big it's going to be. That's pretty big. That's pretty big. That's probably a good size for a castle. Tell you what, Russell's had a good run. Like, we actually haven't killed him yet, I don't think. But then again, I've just been letting him eat my raft. You know, I've just been letting him go to town. Might have to kill him soon, because he could probably use the food. Like, I'm starving. Oh, Russell, you bastard. As you can see, I'm using, like, the same little hack that I did last time, where I can just keep building, and I don't have to worry about running out of resources, because building actually doesn't even use resources. So that's awesome. I'm gonna keep doing it. A lot of you have asked me how to do this. It's kind of complicated, and you kind of need to know a little bit about coding, so I can't really go into it, and there's always the risk of breaking the game as well, and I don't want to be responsible for you losing your save game, and I don't really do tutorials on the channel, so there's that as well. This has taken forever. My hand's starting to hurt from clicking. I need like an auto fire button or something. Rapid fire. I need rapid fire mouse. Yeah, I don't know if my mouse has rapid fire. It might. I've got a, let's see if I can show you guys. I've got it's like a Corsair, I think it's an M65 Pro or something. That's the mouse that I got, yeah. Let me know if it's got like rapid fire, if you have one of these as well. The game just crashed. Looks like I have to build this again. How awesome's that? This is what happens. This is what happens when you're stuck with the game. Okay, I've managed to get this whole area built out with foundation, or yeah, it's foundation. Or it's raft. It's pieces of raft, let's be honest. Let's not kid ourselves. Now let's start building this mountain. Let's do it. We're gonna need some stairs. So let's change to stairs. I kind of want to have it like go up at the front, have like a bit of a walkway, and then the rest of the mountain sort of comes up a little bit further back, if that makes any sense whatsoever. So we could kind of put it like sort of here. Nah. How many of these we got? I want it to be symmetrical, you know. I want it to be symmetrical. So that's 5 of those. Is that like in the middle? That's really hard to tell. Unless I stand back here. No, we need like another one. It needs to be 6 wide. Or it could be 4 wide. Maybe. Let's get rid of these 2. So it's kind of like steps, you know what I mean? Like steps leading up to the castle. So it looks all regal and shit. And exclusive. Let's get some more of these. Some more steps. So we'll put these ones back a bit. Kind of like this, I suppose. That's 8, 9. 9 steps at the sides. Let's put another 9 over here. That's pretty good. That's kind of what I'm after. So now we need some pillars. Oh, I'm dying. Let's eat some coconuts. No longer dying. Could probably do with fish in at the moment. Try and get some fish happening so that we can have something to eat. Or some spuds. This mountain's so weird. And the game's starting to slow down. You can see it's like starting to really chug. My computer's probably going to catch on fire in a minute. Or throw up all over the floor. I don't know what happens when computers break. Let's put some walls in here just to sort of close this bit off. Just so that people can't be like climbing in through the side, like snipers and stuff. You know, still on the gold. All the gold that I have in this game. Because I'm a guy on a raft. So of course I have gold. I'm not like dying or poor or anything. I'm like one of the rich raft guys. That's what I am. I'll have to apologize for the game like slowing down a little bit. But I don't think the game was really intended to be like a building game to this extent. I think we're sort of going a little bit overboard with the building at the moment. It's not exactly optimized for that. Yeah, this castle's gonna be huge. Just need to put like a pillar like every second space. That way we can put a floor in. We could even put in like a basement-y dungeon kind of area as well. Definitely do something like that. Chucking in all these pillars. This is gonna be cool when it's done. I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited. It's gonna be a freaking castle. That's what it's gonna be. It might not be like Game of Thrones level castle. You know what I mean? We won't have like kings and stuff and Queen Cersei and like loads of whores. But I guess we could kind of maybe change Russell's name from Russell to Jon Snow. We could do that. That'd be a bit of fun. My computer's really not happy at the moment. It's not liking it. The frame rate has like dropped right down. My computer's like, Finn, I thought you loved me. What are you doing? What is this shit? Remember all the good times we had? All the good porn we've looked at? And the game just crashed again. Awesome. I love it when it does that. It's the best. I've been getting loads of crashing, guys, like heaps. It's probably crashed about 7 times now. I think there's too much in this level, but I'm gonna try and persevere. I've had to lower the quality settings a little bit just to see if that makes a difference and helps with the crashing. So I'm just gonna go and start putting in floor. See if we can get away with it. Hopefully it doesn't crash. I'm just gonna put in all these floor pieces. Jesus, feels familiar. Feels a lot like when I was putting in the foundations, funny enough. Finally time to start putting in some walls. So let's do that. Let's get these walls happening. I'm just gonna run them around the sides. All the way around. I'm not gonna put any windows in the lower level. I don't think you really have windows around like the bottom of a castle. I think it's just all like wall. You put windows a little bit higher up. That's pretty cool. I like that. All right, and we'll put another wall like this. Have like a doorway through there. Yeah, awesome. Now I'm gonna put some pillars in so that we can have like kind of a walkway around the sides. All right, guys, I've had to do so much of this off camera because it's just been crashing like nobody's business. Hopefully it doesn't crash again just while I'm showing you guys. It probably will. But I found it crashed a little bit less if I wasn't recording. So that's what I did. I went ahead and I built this thing and it's looking pretty awesome. I'm pretty happy with it. The towers could be a little bit taller, but the thing is, I'm probably not going to be able to come back to this build anyway because it's become way too crashy. I don't think it actually like removes stuff based on distance, like all the distance rendering. I'm pretty sure everything that you've put in this just, you know, continues to be rendered while you're playing, regardless of how far away it is. So I've got so many objects and things in this game going on at the moment. But as you can see, I've got like these towers. There's not a lot to them. They're basically just like a little room. I've got 2 of them, like 1 on either side. I put some palm trees in. I thought they'd look nice. Just have some trees in. Get a little bit of oxygen, a little bit of H2O. That's water. H2O is water. We don't want water in our castle. That'd be terrible. So this is the sort of, I guess, the main little bit of the castle. It's like several sort of floors. Yeah, I put these in. I sometimes found that if I took the pillars away, the floor above it disappeared, and sometimes it didn't. And I guess it's based on like what other things are connecting the floor. So I just decided to leave them in anyway, and it's not so bad. Ow, I'm falling down. I'm falling down. But we can go like all the way up to this little towery bit. And this is pretty cool. I like it up here. You can see like the village down there. The village looks quite small from here. Even though we know the village is absolutely massive. There are so many sets of raft down there, or foundation. But we can go all the way to the bottom in this as well. So we can go all the way down here. It hasn't crashed. It's amazing that it hasn't crashed. We can go all the way down here, and this is like, this part here is like actually closed in. You can't get into this bit from outside the castle, but then down here, we've got like this basement-y type area. I could have put like walls around. This is like actually kind of under the hill part that we actually put the main castle on. Oh, and I'm running out of water. I'm running out of water. So I need to wrap this up. But this is the castle, and it's done. And it's taken me hours. So many reloads and so many crashes. I probably had about 20 crashes all up. Lost a bunch of progress each time. It's been a bit of a hassle, but it's been done, and it's cool. So if you guys have any other ideas of stuff that we could build in a completely brand new build, let me know in the comments below, and we'll give it a crack. But thank you very much for watching this video. If you liked it, give us one of these ones, and I'll see you guys next time.